Hello, hello. Sir, it's summer vacation. Yeah, tell that to my professors, would you? Damn, I wanted to sneeze so bad. Hi, everybody. Kay, Neville, Hilt, DMY, Lusa. Lusa? My, it's not Lausa, right? Ace, Ona Bunnies. How did the bar treat you? The bar was pretty good. I never actually really got to talk about my bar experience. Um, uh, I never really fully got to talk about my bar experience. It was, it was pretty fun. I talked about it a little bit, where I beat the high score of Miss Pac-Man, the weekly high score, twice, which is kind of cool, I guess. The other the other kind of fun part was uh, I had multiple opportunities to like buy a drink for somebody or people that were very obviously interested, and I decided to not do it. I don't know why, but I guess I just didn't want to. So, what's up, Gino? Hi. Maybe Ona, maybe. Uh, might be a little unethical, but it definitely would probably make my grades a little easier. You're you might be onto something there. Yeah, hi Alpha. It's been a minute since I seen you. How you guys doing? Hello. You don't know why? That's a straight up lie. I do know why. I know why. I didn't really want to.
You like jazz?
Do I have any attractive professors? Am I allowed to answer that? Like, I guess there's really no problem in saying that one of your professors is attractive. But I guess it'd only be bad if my professor watches my stream, right? And we've already determined that if any of my professors watch my stream, that I'm screwed anyway. Oh, I'm about to do my paperwork tonight, Alpha, so I'm about to join you. You don't owe anyone anything. You're doing what's best for you and the people around. Oh, well, no. Oh, I'm not. I wasn't like worried about not talking with people. I knew I had multiple opportunities to like hit on people or pick somebody up or something, but I didn't really want to. I I guess that there's something about like you know what, it kind of sucks that I wish that somebody I wish that somebody had approached me rather than me approach them. And that's not because I'm nervous to talk with people. I very easily know that I could have just walked up to somebody, been like, "Hey, you're cute. I'll get you a drink," and then just taken it from there. But it would impress me. It would impress me if somebody were to do it to me. You get what I mean? Like, I want to be impressed. I want to be the one that's like, exactly. I want to be swept off my feet. Like, I don't care. I don't care how many. I don't care what gender you are. If you keep making eye contact with me, and you're not approaching me, like, I've already settled in my mind that I'm not going to make a move unless I'm really determined to make a move. So it's kind of a shame that, like, and this is my experience, and I'm sure that this is not, like, I'm sure it's not everybody's experience. Everybody's different, right? But I feel like the only people that generally have the confidence to approach me end up being guys. Which, you know, I'll take it. I'm not complaining. But when I find, obviously I can't determine what gender somebody is, right? So I can't say whether they're non-binary or something, but yo, Fuzz, thank you for the Prime, 4 months. Welcome back. Thank you. But it doesn't happen very often that someone that is not a guy approaches me. And I guess we just don't live in a real Karina Kampf. Yeah. I'm sure you are. That's a good name. Thank you for the follow. And Key, thank you for the raid. How was your birthday? We're talking about my experience going to the bar on Saturday. Hello, Alex. No way what? I went to the bar last Saturday at Barcade, and maybe because of how you dress. Wait. You think people don't want to... Yo, is you gloomy? It's gloomy? Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome, everyone. You're playing some Minecraft. Yeah, hi, everybody. I literally just went live. We're going to be doing a study stream, so if you're interested in something really chill and staring at a screen with my face on it for like an hour or two. Yes, Alex, I am. Why do you seem surprised? We were, thank you so much for the raid, Gloomy. I hope your stream is good. Yeah, we're about to do a study stream. Well, actually, I was gonna chat for a little bit and then I was gonna do a study stream because, we're talking about, I went to a barcade on Saturday with some of my classmates and how I had a few opportunities to, like, buy people a drink or something, and I just never really did it because I didn't want to. I want somebody to approach me. I'm tired of buying other people drinks. I want somebody to do it to me.
You like jazz?
Do you feel me?
Jazz?
Yeah, so welcome everybody that is from Gloomy's stream. I'll introduce myself, I guess. My name is Tyler. I'm a full-time variety streamer. I'm in grad school to become a therapist. And that's really my life. Right, I'm gonna be doing therapy homework tonight because we are in the middle of finals week. So, well, hello, Alex. It's nice to meet you, and thank you for the follows, all the new people. Gloomy, Pickles, Soren. It's nice to meet you guys. Thank you for the host too. I did have a good day. I did have a nice day. What about you, Mimi? I'm usually the one doing the approaching, and I'm a lady, but that's maybe because I'm very extroverted. Yeah, a lot of people are. To be fair, the barcade was kind of a. It was like an alternative scene, so I can assume that there's probably a lot more introverts at this bar compared to a regular bar. But still, like, I want to be impressed. I have a very high confidence to some degree when I want to be confident, and it would impress me for someone to approach me, compliment me, and then buy me a drink. People just don't really do that, I guess. So, oh, you're not being rude, Alex. You're good. Thank you, Belle. I appreciate it. I need all the luck I can get with my finals. By the way, you guys want to see something absolutely adorable real quick? This is really cute. You'd buy me a drink? Aw, thanks. You guys, you want to see something really cute? Oh, look at it. Look at this sleepy baby. That is just too cute. Oh my god. It's her go-to spot now. She just sleeps on my desktop because it's all warm. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I awaken you? I have awoken the beast. That was my fault. That was my fault. That's cute, Alpha. I love it. Sleeping animals are just too precious. They're just too precious. Oh. Lily does not really snore, no. She'll make little tiny snores sometimes, but she's a very quiet cat until she's hungry, and then she screams very loud. Relatable. No, it is very relatable. It's like me. Actually, I do the opposite. When I'm very hungry, I don't scream. I get very quiet. So, oh, hello, Love Day. Greetings. Hi, everybody. It's nice to see you, meet you, all you new people. I literally just went live, so I'm kind of getting my mental situated, you know? Thank you for the follow, too. Mowgli, I love you. We're on duty now, but it's been quiet. That's good. That's good. Are you just, like, in the car right now, Alpha? Living the life? Hello, Love Day. Yeah, so for people that don't know, I'm right now in the middle of finals week. I have a final technically due tonight, as in Wednesday night at midnight. It is now 12:50 a.m. on Wednesday, so I have a little over 23 hours to complete my final. I'm not particularly worried about the first one. My second final has been extended to Friday night. That one I'm worried about. That one I'm very, very worried about. But yeah, we're just gonna hang out. We're gonna chill tonight. It's gonna be an easy, relaxing stream because, well, it's gonna be easy and relaxing for you. For me, I'm gonna be sweating. So, I did not write the relationship one. However, I did email my professor last night at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and they responded with saying that we can watch this film and act as if we were interviewing the couple. So that's good news. Hello, Sakura. Greetings. Salutations. How are you doing? Yeah, it's nice to see you all. I hope I'm able to get my assignment done, or a majority of it done. What are my pronouns? He, they, but whatever you'd like. I'm fine. That's good. Kirishima. Hello. How are you doing? Hello. Okay. How do I get myself situated for what is about to occur? Nuki Kabuki? Nuchi Kabuchi. Right. Now I remember it this time. That was pretty good. Hi, how are you doing? Hi, Mom. How are you doing? What are you doing now? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Why are you awake? Oh, you're right. I did actually get my sister's blessing to ruin her relationship. I actually did. Insomnia? Go to bed. Take some NyQuil. I don't know. Yo, DJ, thank you for the 6 months. Welcome back. By the way, DJ, my roommate and I have been eating all those cookies, like, pretty nonstop. I've been having 4 cookies a day. Just like the doctor ordered, right? Is cussing allowed in chat as long as it isn't offensive? Yes, you are allowed to curse. As long as... Here's the way that I curse. And I think that this should be the general rule. I mean, I think this is just the general rule for life. I think cursing is fun. But at the same time, understand that you shouldn't be cursing always. You should, like, the way that I plan on teaching my children about curse words in the future is you're allowed to curse. I'm not going to tell you that you're not allowed to, but know the time and the place. The more that you use a curse word, the more desensitized you become to it. You want to have a steady, nice mixture of knowing where to use it, but not being completely desensitized to what it means. Yeah, and absolutely, it has to make sense. So you can absolutely curse. I curse on stream, but I don't curse always. I curse sometimes, moderately. This is very good information to have for tomorrow. Wait. Why is that? Oh, now I'm nervous. Is something going on tomorrow? Is something happening? Oh, I know what you're doing. Okay, I know what you're doing. Okay. And read your audience. Absolutely. Here's what I'm gonna do, bunnies. So I'm gonna refund you your points, and this is not a no for Thursday, but this is I'm a little anxious. I've been anxious all week about my finals. So if we are good to go, when Thursday comes and we're able to do it, then we will do it. But if I feel like I'm not able to, I don't want to, like, guarantee anything and then say no. No, I want to make sure, because if somebody claims your redemption, then you just get screwed. So I want to make sure that doesn't happen. And read your audience. Yeah, now I understand the context. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, understanding your audience is important when it comes to when it comes to cursing. It's, you know what's funny is that there's this, I remember reading this study that's saying that people that curse a lot, there's a trend of people that curse a lot show higher IQ or higher intelligence. And I completely disagree. I think that is a weird, there's no way that could be a real thing. Alright, Bet Bunny is awesome. Yeah, I don't believe that for a second. You're gonna crush those finals. Thank you, Connor. Thank you. I'm gonna crush them, demolish them. But out of curiosity, hey Mom, have you heard about Twitch Prime? Because if not, Mom, you gotta hear about it. Yeah, I don't believe it for a second. It's like a weird like, I don't understand why cursing would be linked to high intelligence. Because if anything, I almost feel that cursing more shows a trend of lower intelligence, because that means that you're not remaining socially aware of your surroundings and who you might be talking to, you know? As somebody that used to curse a lot, I just don't find that to be the case. I just don't think it's real. I look like a dad. Is that a compliment? Insult? Probably neither. Exactly, love. Exactly. Oh my god. A swear switch. Yeah, absolutely. Did I ruin a couple's life yet? Oh, I've ruined many couples' lives. But are you talking about like recently? No. Recently, no. Just an observation. Like oh, jazz. Thank you. Well, I appreciate it anyway. Hello, hello. And they give the follow too. Yeah, so, oh, I didn't explain what Twitch Prime is. Guys, Twitch Prime like jazz. Is something like that my mother will not. Like jazz. Oh boy. You like jazz. We have another follow bot. It's been a minute since that happened. How many follows do you think that I'm gonna get this time? What do we think? So right now we're starting at 19.6. Let's see how many they give me this time. Let's see. Very wholesome. I have to follow. Well, thank you. I appreciate it, Olivia. Let's see how many followers I got from that one. Oh, it doesn't seem like very many. Can you do that, Key? Is that even possible? I'm gonna let them play because there's not many. Did you buy big followers? Yeah, actually, I'm not even gonna joke about it in case I get in trouble for some reason. But no, I have never purchased followers. I think that that is a silly thing to do. And I think it's even more silly because followers don't even get you anything. like you don't get paid more for having more followers. You don't even get more exposure for having more followers. Yeah, maybe somebody's like, oh boy, wow, they have a lot of followers. But like, it means nothing. The amount of followers you have literally means nothing. You know what I'm waiting for though? Why doesn't somebody sub-bot me? I don't get it. I've been view-botted, I've been follow-botted, but no one has sub-botted me. Like, what are you holding out for? I'm ready. At any time they're ready, I am. Followers only matter in other social media platforms. Yeah, but even then, the only people buy their followers. Like, every big celebrity that has a following on social media, everyone that has, I want to say 1 million plus followers on a social media, a portion of them, 20% are bought at minimum. No, it's true. Nobody buys me drinks. Nobody gets me sub. Living a deprived life. Deprived life. What did I get Key for her birthday? Love. There's nothing more precious, right? What better gift to give than love? Love is invaluable. Like, you can't really put a price on love. It's true, no one super likes me either. No matter how much I ask on stream, no one super likes me. I buy you drinks and life. Mother, go to bed. Mom, you won't even subscribe to me with Twitch Prime. Let's be real. Let's be real. My own mother will not subscribe to my Twitch channel. You cannot eat love. I just don't think you've tried hard enough. I don't think you've tried hard enough. Well, Pokey wasn't live, Key, so that might be a pretty big reason, I'm not gonna lie, as to why I hosted you rather than her. I will tomorrow. Oh, okay. See, you guys want to know where I get my procrastination from? You guys want to know? Right there. The queen of procrastination. Ah, my mom's actually pretty quick. Good night, Mom. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. You didn't have to tell me that. I would have hosted you, Key. Don't worry. Hi, Lainey. Greetings. I've tried to eat my emotions away to eat my loved ones. You can't eat love. I don't know. I've definitely eaten and then been like, wow, this tastes like love. So, I don't know about you. And also, when I am also the kind of person that I do the opposite. I wish that when I was like depressed or anxious, that I ate. I wish I was an anxious eater. I would love 5 to 10 extra pounds. Instead, I do the exact opposite. I just don't eat all day. So what are we doing today? My tells me to show. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Does that work out, Rosa? What are we doing today? What are we doing today? It's a good question. Thank you for asking. Today I'm going to be studying because I have my finals. I have 2 finals due over the next 2 days, and I've started neither. Which, you know. Thank you, Cab. I appreciate it. How are you doing? If you were an anxious eater, it would be more than 10 pounds you would gain. That is 100% true. However, I really wouldn't mind some extra weight. 10, 15 pounds, that'd be pretty nice. And then I could work out, and then I'd be so ripped. I'd be like, I'd be Chad material, who knows. Why are you streaming? You have finals. Because I love you. And I would never, ever skip stream to do something personal and selfish. I would never do that. Ever. Dude, you will fail. With that attitude. You gotta be optimistic. Okay, no, so I'm gonna explain how these stream works, because I see that you're a little worried for me. So, for people that have not been a part of my study streams, the way this is gonna work is that I have these little things, prompts that I put up on the screen, and during this, so I do like this, 1, 2, 3, and during this period of time, you will not be able to talk with me. I'm not going to be looking at the stream. So, and then when the timer is up, I will come back, I'll chat, let you know what's going on, and then I will return to it and start the timer all over again. So, hello Selena, hello Kier Java, is that how I pronounce it? Greetings and salutations. Hajari, thank you for the raid, dude. I appreciate it. A lot of you have raided me today. It really means a lot. Thank you. I gotta restart the timer though. I have to fix it real quick. Okay, Corduroy. Yeah, no, I like the study streams too. I think they're really like, there's something about taking away, how do I explain this? When I'm not streaming, part of my inner anxiety is about, wow, I should probably just be streaming. So when I do a study stream, meaning I'm being productive in two ways, there's a lot of relief, because I know that my main distraction, as well as main, like, streaming and everything, which would be a distraction for my studying, is being done, but also being like idly done. It's like turning, it's like, I have a good example. I remember when I was at home in New Jersey, like years ago, and my friends came over, and we were drinking and we were smoking, and it was just like a good time. And we were trying to figure out what to watch on TV. And it was like a bunch of us, like 4 or 5 of us. And I had a good idea of, why don't I put on, that Yule log YouTube video of like just like a burning log? It's just like a fireplace. I put that on the TV. And even though it wasn't winter or anything, and what it did was it took away our main source of entertainment.
You like jazz?
And it forced us to entertain each other. Which is kind of how I feel when I'm doing a study stream, is that it's taking away my main source of entertainment, which is Twitch, and then forcing me to do other things that are deemed more important at the time, or feel more important. But also, I'm also doing the streaming, so it's like it's like a win-win, multiple wins all at the same time. So, hi Spence, greetings, salutations. You're right, Island Boy. Maybe I should start studying right now. I've hacked the system. You're right. Alright, maybe I should start studying then, so that I can get the show on the road and get as much as I can done before tomorrow, which is when I'll probably actually finish the assignment. Okay. I do need to do one little task for this to work.
You like jazz?
Thank you, Sakura. Hello. Hi, everybody. It's nice to see you. I hope you guys had a good Tuesday. We're gonna be doing a little bit of studying, because I gotta be responsible at some point in my life. Might as well start now, right? Oh, it worked. Awesome. Cool. Cool. Okay. No, bunnies. This time I'm actually feeling a little bit responsible, so I'm actually gonna start. You guys have convinced me, and I think that it's a good idea, so I'm gonna do it. So, how is this gonna work? I'm going to start a timer. I'm gonna mute my mic. And if you guys are interested in talking with me while I'm in the middle of studying, it's $2 or 200 biddies for text-to-speech, in which I will respond to. And I believe gifted subs also, I think they do text-to-speech, but I'm not 100% sure. And then another way that you can communicate with me indirectly is through changing the color of my lights. I don't know what you'll be able to communicate with me, but
You like jazz?
it's a form, so. Here, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Well, good luck, Loveday. Maybe, I hope that these study streams help you be productive to some degree. Let this be an opportunity for both of us, all of us, to get our work done. So go get your homework, or some, I don't know, don't listen to me. That's fine too. Absolutely, bunnies. Absolutely. Got to find out what the new update even is. All right. So I'm gonna start studying. I'm gonna start the timer. It's set for 45 minutes. I will see you all in 45 minutes. All right. If you guys want to talk with me, it's $2. Bye bye. I'll see you soon. Or my bad, it's 30 minutes. So, for people that don't know, for people that are just tuning in and don't know that I'm studying right now, I'm studying. Right now, I'm reading corrections that were done to my paper from a TA, and the TA has been very, very strict with us in the way in which she grades, trying to fix my grammar, and and she made a grammatical error that doesn't make any sense. Two, actually, that make no sense. And she's been so rude with us about our grammar. I'm done. I don't. It's like half of a rant. Half of a rant.
You like jazz? You like jazz? You like jazz?
It goes exiled. It gets exiled. Exile cards on top of your library until you exile non-liquid. You cast it from exile.
For so
I have a little magic game. Like my friend is playing magic, just like in the lower left-hand corner. And I click one of my arrow keys, and my arrow key unmutes it. So I go from deafened to can hear what they're saying.
Shanjiang Pipo Blush 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 Shanjiang.
You like jazz?
That noise stresses me out. Hello. Hi, everybody. Hi everyone, it's nice to see you. What book am I reading? This is the DSM-5, which is the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. Hi Cab. Hi Barry. Yeah, it's the DSM. So, how much time is the break? Not like, I guess, too long, because I kind of am in the thick of it. The DSM-4. This is the DSM-5, and in fact, they're about to revise it to the DSM-5R, probably. I'm in grad school to be a mental health therapist, basically. So, whatever you prefer, Nissan, up to you. No, I own this DSM. They're hella expensive. These books are really expensive. Actually, oh, maybe they're not. Maybe they're cheap. Oh, wait. Oh, no, they're kind of expensive. They're like $100. It's like a textbook. Yeah, this is I use this as a bookmark, essentially.
You like jazz?
Thank you for the follow, Nissan. Yeah, hi. How was your day, Barry? Hi, Angel. I had a full study done on me for ADHD because I had trouble concentrating. Yeah, so did I. I also, I was diagnosed with ADHD as like a teen, which I still probably have, which is why my concentration levels are quite poor. But I've learned to adjust to them. My day was long. Now I have to work in 8 hours. Oh boy. Is now your sleep time? I would definitely go to bed. I wish I could go to bed. Not gonna lie. I kind of had some coffee before streaming, so I have a little bit of energy because I knew it was gonna be a long night for me. Awesome, Love Day. I'm glad. Don't study psychology. That field is overcrowded. Well, I think the idea of studying psychology, I think that people, here's the thing, I think that people don't understand what they want to do when they say they study psychology. Like, when I hear people that it's like, oh, I'm minoring in psych, I'm like, that's cool. Like, the stuff that you will learn in Gen Psych is pretty interesting. But the problem is that, like, unless you're gonna go for a doctorate in psychology, a PsyD, it essentially doesn't do anything for you. In reality, like a bachelor's really won't get you a job anywhere for the most part. But I personally think that the mental health field is definitely a good choice to go into. It's a very safe career path. We need more mental health counselors. 100%. Oh, nice, Barry. I just have mine on at all times, so. Yeah, that's true, Audio. I was prescribed Ritalin as a kid. It was like a 13-year-old, 14-year-old. I didn't really like it. Kind of messed with me. So. What do you mean by that, Island Boy? What the hell? Is that just meth audio? I don't know what that full chemical is. I don't know what that is. Oh, good luck, Troutman. I love the mental health field. It's the chemical name for Ritalin? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I knew that it was I knew that Ritalin was a form of meth, but I didn't know that was the full name. Uh. Should go back to work. I probably should, honestly. I was kind of in the thick of it when that timer went off, so I feel a little like I'm regressing. I feel like 30 minutes is like not enough, but then I do like 45 or like an hour and it's like too long. So maybe I guess not too long, but I feel like when it comes to actually doing my work, there is no too long. And a 10-minute break, maybe 45 minutes, but I'm just gonna turn the timer on and we're just gonna deal. Thank you, Troutman, I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, no worries, Barry. I hope you get to sleep soon. What paper is this? I'm working on a biopsychosocial, as well as a intake form for a fictional client who happens to be named Hermione Granger. Wow. But it really has nothing to do with Hermione Granger. It's like just the name of the fake client. So I essentially have to fill out a document which dictates, it talks about their developmental and medical history, medications, psychiatric history, substance use, family history, educational history, social history, vocational history, legal history, spirituality, mental status exam, diagnostic impressions, diagnostic formulation, and then some treatment goals. And then I have to do a whole separate document, which is a intake form, which is essentially like, what did the client discuss was going on, what goals should be set for them, and how can they be accomplished. So oh well, the funny part is that the what do they call them, the primary care provider that referred Hermione Granger is Dr. Draco Malfoy, which honestly, I feel like it should be the opposite. It should be Dr. Hermione Granger, obviously, because she's like the smart one, and then Draco should be the 25-year-old divorced woman. I mean, that just makes sense. But I guess, to be fair, it wouldn't really make sense based off of the current ongoing problems, but they didn't have to do Hermione like that. Come on, that's like, that is a little rude. You know, they some justice for her. Like, how did Draco Malfoy get a doctorate? We know his father bought his way into the PhD program. That's a guarantee. god. Cab, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Holy moly. I appreciate that. Thank you. I think the paper's going pretty well so far. Let me add you to this real quick, and then I'll return back to my work. Thank you. That really does mean a lot. Alright, I'm going to return back to my schoolwork, but holy moly, Cab, that's really kind of you. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys in like 20 minutes or something.
You like jazz? You like jazz?
Hello. Hello. I feel like I've done as much as I can possibly do at the current moment. I mean, I could do more, but the next portion of this is going to be very involved. So I have to decide, am I going to dive into it right now, or am I going to work on it tomorrow when I'm all rested? I do not know. Also, Lily definitely deserves some treats. Also, should not be on the table, right, Lily? Let me give you a kiss. Let me give you a kiss, Lily. I love you. I give you life. I feed you. How disrespectful she is. I don't even think she deserves the treats anymore. In fact, I'm not even gonna give her the treats, you know? Reward her for that behavior? I give her life. I give her life.
You like jazz?
I feed her. I give her water. I give her pets. I drive her to the vet at 4 o'clock in the morning. How dare she? She's perfect. Hello, Strawberry Kisses. Hi, Andy. Hi, everybody. It's nice to see you. I'm not gonna lie, when I'm under it, this level of pressure and anxiety, it really gets to me. Oh, I hate finals week. I hate it. I hate there being this level of deadline. And this like feeling like I could just fail even though I'm not. There's like no chance I fail. Hello, Dorito. I mean, to be fair, what's up, Lily? What do you want? Are you biting my toes? Never mind. Bye-bye. Yeah. The cats are always kind of like that, right?
You like jazz?
Let's hang out and let's chat for a little bit. Because I don't really feel like I want to continue working on this assignment. I'm probably going to finish it tomorrow. Because I don't stream tomorrow. I don't have class tomorrow. I'm going to spend my entire day finishing this assignment and then getting it submitted. So let's hang out and chat for a little bit. And then we'll call it a night, I guess. Sorry you feel so stressed. Oh, don't worry about me. I don't need your sympathy, chat. I just need your simp. Wait, that's a good tweet or something. That's gotta be like a good tweet. I gotta write that down or something. For the content. Something something like that. How am I? I'm doing good, Akira. I'm doing well. How are you? It's nice to see you all. I feel like I've been ignoring you all day. I don't know how to make myself more active. Do you know? Okay. I've definitely probably talked about this before, but do you know why I am not active on social media very much, even though I social media, even though I have it? Have I already talked about this? So, first of all, I grew up with, I guess, you know, your parents definitely influence you to some degree. My dad is very anti-social media. My dad has none. No Facebook, no Twitter, no. He uses his phone for text messages and phone calls. And that's pretty much it. There's no games. His phone is like bare bones. You know, it's like his bank app. That's it. He doesn't FaceTime. So I kind of grew up with this mentality that social media is not very good. But I disagree with that to an extent. The other reason why I don't particularly use social media is that I'm actually very afraid of social media. Because I feel like we all, although as a content creator, I'm incentivized to use social media, I'm also decentivized to use social media because I don't want to mess up. I don't want to make a mistake that leads to, I don't know. Not that I think that I would make a mistake, but I'm very cautious. Does Twitch count as social media? Yeah, but I like Twitch because Twitch is about liveness. It's about being here in the moment. And I'm a very much in the moment kind of person. Twitter, YouTube, you know, they're the archive. They're memories. They are there to stay. You know, like a piece of paper nailed to a wall. Twitch is like, we're here. We're right now. Living it. That's why I like Twitch so much, because I feel like I can just kind of be natural here. I don't have to be any different or act a certain way to thrive here. In fact, you're actually encouraged to be yourself on this platform. But I feel like other social medias, including like YouTube to a degree, and it's just not the way that it works. Like, obviously you're not going to post something that isn't you, but at the same time, it just feels very fake. So, yeah, no, it's true. But you get kind of used to it, chick. You know? Am I a Reddit fan? I do like Reddit. I actually prefer Reddit as a crowdsourcing tool rather than some place to browse. As in, when I have a question that I cannot figure out the answer to, my first instinct is to go to Google and type in, how does this work?
You like jazz?
Reddit. And see what other people are responding. It's by far one of the best crowdsourcing tools. Yeah, absolutely. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, they are like you. I feel like I need to be posting more on social media though. There's also this like worry that I get. My anxiety feeds into my decreased use of social media. Like, I worry about, what if I don't get enough likes? You know? I don't like that feeling. I don't like the feeling of like not living up to the amount of clout or something that it's so weird. It's the same feeling that I get when it comes to viewership on Twitch. Will I get the number that I'm striving for? And then that number that you're striving for always increases as time goes on and things get better and improve. And this is not me reaching out for your sympathy at all. This is me more discussing my feelings and how I don't feel like I'm alone in this. I can't be the only one that feels that way. Like, I don't need your sympathy, no offense. I appreciate it, but that's funny audio. That's funny. But yeah, like, when it comes to content creating, it's so funny to think about it, because I got into I was interested in being a content creator, in streaming and things, because of looking at all the positives, right? Looking at all the benefit, like all the fun things that happen. A community, you know, maybe a way to make money, you know, a little bit of clout. Like, I mean, I enjoy having a platform. It's nice. It's nice knowing that an amount of people want to look up to me or something. But there's a lot of downsides that are kind of hidden behind it that come with the territory. That I feel maybe a lot of content creators do kind of talk about it, but they're like not particularly talked about. Like the goal, like trying to reach a certain number, like that is kind of talked about, but I don't think it's really discussed to like a mental health level. It's like, hi, lol, greetings. I'm not really ranting. I'm more discussing about the impact, the mental health impact that social media has, and more so on me as a content creator. You feel this external pressure, this pressure to constantly be making content, but also as you're making that content, constantly questioning, is this good enough? Will this reach the goal that I'm striving for that I don't even know if is attainable? And then when it doesn't reach the goal, if it like is short of it, you're like, damn, I gotta self-improve. I gotta change things up. I know that there was I wonder if there is there's a good YouTube video. Let's see if I can find it. Or maybe it's not a YouTube video. Pokimane discussed about burnout recently. And essentially feeling like, to summarize, she said that even on her days off, when she's not doing something, there's this feeling of, should I be streaming? Should I be making content? And I feel like it, at a certain point, I don't want it to be like should. I don't think there's a line at some point in content creation when it becomes like a job that it passes off from a want to like a should. And I feel like sometimes I feel like I should rather than I want to. And I am never motivated by a should, ever. Having to forcibly do something actually demotivates me. It makes me not want to do it. This assignment that I have to do, I have no desire to do. But I'm doing it because, like, I'm paying for school, so.
You like jazz?
Hello, sheep. Greetings. What a cool TED Talk we're getting. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's like a passion that turned into an obligation. That's true. It's true. And I struggle quite often to find not the motivation, but to like keep that passion going. I love streaming, but when I feel obligated to stream, or even to tweet or to post on like just social media, it's like kind of demotivating for me. Has anyone actually gotten the... No one has, your mom. You can do the calculations yourself if you would like to figure out how much time it will take. This is better than the procrastination TED Talk. It's because I'm giving it, rather than some guy who procrastinated his procrastination TED Talk. Yeah, I don't know. Social media makes me really anxious. Which is why I don't really tweet very much. I thought about forcing myself to tweet. I thought about trying to tweet once a day, every day for an entire month as a study to see if I could actually keep up with it. I have no clue if I could. I have no clue. You know what my roommate suggested? He was like, yo, you gotta get a social media manager that tweets for you and posts, you know? And I'm like, you're not my dad! Yo, Kimonio, thank you for the tier 1 2 months in advance. Wow, that really means a lot. Thank you. Welcome back. Yeah, my roommate suggested that I get a social media manager in which I pay someone to post for me on social media. I hope that never happens. But at the same time, maybe it's a good idea. No, my door is closed to the living room, so he requests that I close it so I don't wake him up with my... I don't really scream, but you know. Yeah, I don't really want to... I feel like it'd be so... Part of the fun for me about being on Twitch and being on is the authenticity. If I ever stop being authentic, I want you guys to call me out on it, okay? If I ever stop being like... If the content that I make stops being genuine to a degree that it just feels very fake, I call me out on it, because I never want to be that way. In fact, everything that I do here is because I don't know how to do anything else. Like, I'm not like, it's not that I don't stream Minecraft and, you know, because it's because I don't know how to do anything other than be me. And if there's ever a moment in which it doesn't feel like me, it's probably because it's not from me. It's probably because it was other people and their influence that it's had. So. You're not my dad! Yo, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Wow, that's really nice of you. Thank you, Kimonio. Thank you. Hello, Sunnybook. If you guys want me to say hi to you, please do say hi. I'm currently taking a break from studying because I don't really want to. So here we are. Oh my god, I have hiccups now. Hi, Dominique. Well, I really appreciate it, Kimonio. I think the easiest and probably most entertaining streams would be just chatting. So I actually watched this YouTube video, which was really interesting. It was about the history of Twitch and how Twitch has evolved over time. And if you guys didn't know, Twitch started off as Justin TV, in which Justin TV was a website made by the creator, Justin, in which he pretty much streamed his life. It was essentially like a just chatting IRL stream, just chatting, in which he worked out, he ate his food, he discussed, you know, a bunch of stuff. And then as Justin TV grew, more content creators started jumping on it, and what started to take off was the gaming sections of Justin TV. So what they did was they just sectioned off the gaming portion And then, thank you for the host. And then the gaming portion became Twitch. And then what started to, and they completely capitalized on the whole gaming platform. And then after a couple years, what they realized on Twitch was that like the viewership was actually starting to gain in the just chatting category. So the entire history of Twitch started as Justin just chatting, rose to gaming, and then kind of dipped, and then just chatting blew up. So now all of Twitch's effort is going into the just chatting category. It's this weird cycle that's going to occur of how the Twitch platform works. So it's kind of interesting that we're regressing in a way back to what initially Twitch was made for, and where I feel the most comfy. That being said, if we're following trends, eventually Twitch will gain popularity because of the gaming era. Like, think about what Drake and Ninja did to Twitch. Blew it up in a whole nother way. So it's just going to be this loop, this circle of life for Twitch. Would you ever want to do a guest? Other content creators probably feel the same as you. I would want to do guests on my stream, but I'd want it to be authentic. That's the thing. Twitch is such a ladder of clout that people try to climb, that the only people that I've ever collaborated with have been the people that I felt really comfortable with. And if I'm not comfortable with you, I don't really want to do that. Which is why you don't really see me collab with a lot of other content creators. I am not I'm not a particularly social person, which kind of hurts my existence on social media. But if I don't feel socially comfortable with you, if I don't feel like I can have a fun back and forth conversation, then I probably won't collaborate with you. It's just the truth. You know, follow. No, I'm gonna ask my sister the questions on Thursday. So, but she did agree. Hi, Tori. I forgot Ninja existed. Yeah, I mean, his popularity kind of fell off quite a lot, like half, which is kind of insane. But I'm generally just an uncollaborative person. I have to vibe with a person to collaborate somebody. There are certain personality types in which I do not mix with well. If someone is a very aggressive person, I will not get along with them. And a lot of Twitch, when it comes to gaming, is aggressive people. I'm just not that kind of person. Are they really, Schwartz? Oh boy, it's my time. My time to shine. No, it's true. It's true, Queen. I do have to find some streamers on the same level as me. Yeah, but Tommy Innit is like a child. So his aggressiveness comes off as funny. What's up, bunnies? Welcome back. Bro, if I ever got on Lover Host again, it would be a different ballgame. I was so self-conscious about wanting to make a good impression and not knowing what to say. I realize I would be such a different person. I would go in with no cares whatsoever. It was like years ago. It was a while ago. It was a while ago. Bro, I feel like
You like jazz?
I don't feel regret, but I definitely had an opportunity in which was squandered by my own social anxiety. It's hard to stand out in one of those. Everyone is so loud and crazy. Well, that is where I feel like I would do. When I was on the show, people were like mean, like aggressive and mean. And what I think I should do next time, if I ever get on it, is I should try to counteract it with my niceness. Or, you know? I feel like people were so mean that if you just started complimenting people or saying nice things, that they would try. Here's what would happen. I can picture it. They are mean. I try to fight the mean with niceness. They, in response, are mean to try to counteract it, calling it fake. I am, in return, nice. You can't lose. If you just remain wholesome and nice, you can't lose. And I think that that's what I would do if I ever had the opportunity again. That being said, I'm not really good at those kind of social situations anyway. You place me in a crowd with 9-10 other people that are all fighting for the same thing and are all being nasty to get there, I will not thrive. That is not the environment that I would like to actively place myself in. Do the people on Love or Host even date? I don't know. I would have gone on a date with Mia Malkova. I would have. If I ever get on Love or Host with Minx, you know, I've thought about this too. I actually was trying to mentally picture how Minx's personality would clash with me. She is very aggressive because that's just her. And I would say I'm pretty like laid back, or I could be offhand sarcastic when I want to be, but I'm never aggressive. I feel like her and I actually could get along. And she's pretty, so like, who knows? Hi Londo, greetings. Like, you know, I just picture like those videos of like when Schlott, if you guys know Jay Schlott, and like the things that he says to Minx, you know, all those like popular clips. I couldn't really do that. That's like not me. But I could be way more wholesome about it. That's why she tolerates it? Yeah, I guess so. That's true. Like, what is your MBTI? I forgot. Oh, you want me to say Shalat? No. I'll say it like I want to. Shalat. I could work the nice guy angle. remember what my Myers-Briggs was. We could do it again. Schlot, because he's a lot. George? Oh yeah. People have said that. What is this clip?
It is a strong ball. How strong? No, no. Strong. Okay, now you have to clean it up so your cat doesn't fucking step on it, Mangs. It is a strong.
It's so. I just. I can't speak. I'm just so flustered. I'm just so flustered. I just see her and I just get all flustered. She just does things because her impulses tell her to. Like a cat, you know? Like a cat's brain goes, I gotta knock it off the shelf. So they knock it off the shelf. And that's kind of what she does. I don't know if I would ever do that. I do it to some degree. I'm not gonna smash a bottle on my desk, but she lets intrusive thoughts win 24/7. Yeah, I mean, it works for her. I let intrusive thoughts win sometimes, mostly through my procrastination. The crazy. No, it's great. They're awesome. She's one of the only streamers that you can tell like feels comfortable in like being herself. Do you get what I mean? Definitely you can tell that she just is herself, she enjoys it, and it works for her, and it, you know. Have I ever dated one? Not really. I don't think so. So, not really. L'Appel du vide. Oh yeah. I love that phrase. I love that phrase. Do you like them's guys too? Yeah. If you're my personal philosophy is like when it comes to dating people or whatever is that if you are attractive, I mean, there you go. That pretty much does it for me. So I honestly think too, and this is my personal opinion, but I think that more people are actually bi or pansexual than would like to believe. I think that a lot of people have that mentality. They just don't really want to voice it or know how to. If you're attractive, like, hot take but high key truth. You see, a lot of my friends are, they're straights. So they will very much argue against it. But, I don't know. I just can't believe it. Oh, that's cute, Tori. That's cute. Think we're all on a spectrum? Yeah, I agree. I think that it's all a spectrum. Some people just lean really hard one way or the other. So and I don't know. I don't know necessarily where I lean on the spectrum. I just feel like I'm in the middle of it somewhere. You know what's also kind of interesting is that the spectrum is only it was also kind of I feel like the spectrum only accounts for the way that somebody looks. So
You like jazz?
when we talk about, so I guess this is more of a general idea. When we talk about sexuality and who you're attracted to, I feel like it doesn't really discuss anything besides gender and attractiveness, like on the front. You know what I mean? As I get older, although the attractiveness is still very important, the other qualities, such as how smart somebody is, what their morals are like, those are the things that I end up being more and more attracted to. It's where does that fit in? Yeah, exactly, like how comfy someone is. Where it is like, that's what. Yeah, I guess so. I'm new here. Hi, new here. I'm dad. That's why lots of guys who identify as straight probably have some feelings towards guys. They don't act on it for various reasons. I don't necessarily agree. Well, I mean, okay, you're saying it generally, like lots of guys. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, that's probably true to some degree. Some people might just not have feelings at all towards guys. I just feel like there's still a negative stigma around being queer. It's just like the truth. There's still like this negative stigma around it, and people are still would like to remain hypermasculine and whatever, or very hetero, or I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I mean. Eventually it will fade. Eventually the negative stigma surrounding it will fade, and you can already see it beginning with the Gen Z, like 100%. You can feel it. I've never seen a population more okay with being open about pretty much everything in their life. Which, although is pretty good now, I think will eventually lead to some problems. I don't know when or how. Sort of why some guys... Yeah, no, it's kind of true. Men exploring their sexuality is still super taboo, which just comes to toxic I guess so. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Gen Z is very outspoken. It's a cry for help. Let's be honest. I don't think that's true. I don't think that it's like... I don't think that Gen Z's outspokenness is about crying for help. I think that it's more... I think it's a mixture of things. I think that it being a cry for help is a part of it. But I also think that it's a vie for attention. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, I literally can't mean it in a bad way. I literally stream, like, for a job. So, welcome. Where the intention here should be all on me and only me. But again, like that, I just think back to that Bo Burnham thing. That Bo Burnham talked about it in his special, like in which generations are constantly fighting for attention, in which they're given these platforms where they have to constantly perform everything. But it's also been like the precedent that's been set. Everyone wants to receive an amount of attention. Everyone wants to get those likes and to feel like they've, everyone wants that attention. Everyone wants to stand out, be special. Exactly, the validation. But I do think that there is a lot of positive that's come with it too. Although kind of like negatively spun, I think that the fact that the next generation has been so out and loud about mental health, about sexuality, about racism, I think there's a lot of good that's come from it. A lot of people like to spin it as bad, right? Like, oh, like everyone wants to, oh, I have depression, I have anxiety, when, But the idea that they're bringing any awareness to mental health is like generally good. Gen Z starts in 97, I guess. I'm technically a millennial, kinda, but I'm right on the cusp. Just joined, what are we talking about? We're talking about, I guess, the impact that social media has on the general population, and more so how Gen Z and how outspoken they are, and how they don't mind voicing every little detail about their life, although is both good and bad. How did the TED Talk start? It just kind of gets there. That's how I enjoy stream. I like to go with the flow rather than plan it out. If there's an interesting topic, why not talk about it? And then get your guys' feedback and then see how it expands. Gen Z is very quick to jump to the gun. And I think that that's where the bad side is going to come out. Like, I personally believe everybody will have their own opinions about cancel culture. What is currently dictated as cancel culture. And although I believe that some of cancel culture is justified, I believe that the overarching theme of cancel culture will be a bad thing. And I believe that it is, and I mean this coming from my own personal worries. Part of the reason as to why I'm afraid to post on social media is because I'm afraid of being targeted by cancel culture. This thing that everybody is involved in, that people want me and others to be involved in, I'm nervous to be involved in. Because in this day and age, you're not given any leeway for correction. If you make a mistake, that mistake sticks with you for pretty much ever, unless you have a really good PR team that's able to get you out of it, or if you just have I know that there are some people that are able to get out of it. There's some people that are able to get out of cancel culture. I don't really know what makes people. I don't know what dictates people. How does somebody gain the ability to circumvent the negative cancel parts that they're receiving? I don't know. I really don't know. Luck? Don't just think the wrong thoughts out loud. But that's the thing. I've gone over throughout my life, a large portion of all of my life has been dedicated to fixing the bad thoughts, the things that I did not like about myself. My entire life has been about self-improvement. And it's a damn shame when a moment in time, years ago, for somebody ends up standing out and being what captures the negativity when they, I also assume, have also been working on themselves. I was not a good person many years ago. I had not great thoughts and said not great things. But I spent a large majority of my time fixing that so that I can be a better person. And I would, and that's the thing, like, I would never want any part of that to ever reach out to the public. It would just feel bad. Like, it would crush me. Because that's not who I am. I'm me now. It seems like the people who get forgiven call themselves out and don't have it come to people digging up their mistakes. I mean, that's the way that I've decided that I would ever handle it. If there was ever any negativity that has gone on in my life that ended up being public, which I don't ever really expect it. I was never like bad. I was never like lighting neighborhood cats on fire or anything. I was like But if anything ever negative came out, the most genuine reaction that I would have to it would be, yeah, I did say that. I was a really shitty person. Sorry if that hurts you. What else can you really do? Accept it for what it is. Move on. And hope to God that people want to stick around. Like, that's all you can really do. Donate money to a charity, that's another common thing. No, I'm not doing that. I mean, not that I wouldn't donate money to charity, but I'm not gonna try to cover up or make good of my, my 15-year-old self by donating money. That doesn't fix anything. Like, no, in reality, it can't really be fixed. It's just the way that it is. Exactly. I'm not going to donate money so you don't cancel me. You're too good with your words. Well, that's a relief. I mean, I don't think I'd ever get canceled, but you never know, I guess. Oh my god. Yeah, exactly, bad boy. That's exactly the way that it feels. Hey, my apologies for being a dick back in the day. Here's some money. Like, it doesn't really fix anything. What are your thoughts on ooh-woo girls? I don't really know what that means. Can't get canceled if the only opinions given are fence-sitting ones. I don't think that's true at all. I don't think that's true at all. I think that if you say something that offends enough people, you can get canceled for it. And canceled is a relative term. What does it mean to get canceled? No one's erasing your Twitch account, you know? Now, the only ones that really get canceled would be the people that choose to not continue making content after a situation. I would not do that. In fact, I feel like that would maybe be worse. Maybe some time off is okay. David Dobrik is back onto the internet. He almost killed someone. Oh, it's true. But it's kind of surprising at how, like, nobody's really talking about David Dobrik. Did David Dobrik really get canceled? To be fair, his good friend didn't sue him, which is pretty big. Didn't make a big deal out of it, even though it was. But did he really get canceled? That's what I mean. You're literally asking, did he get canceled? Not really. Although we kind of say that he did. It's true. It's true. I am, part of me is very interested to see over the next 10 to 15, 20 years at how the next generation, Gen Z, looks at the way that they impacted social media. As in, who knows how many Gen Zers out there are posting things that in 10, 15 years, they're gonna regret saying. I don't know.
You like jazz?
We will see. It's a fun little game.
You like jazz?
Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. We all suck as teenagers at some point. The thing is, that's the thing though. Like, I was like, it's such a shame that like probably the most, the largest period of time in your life in which you are experiencing the most amount of changes internally and externally is in your teenage years, you know? And even up until what your brain doesn't stop developing until 25, right? It's a shame that people get their public image hurt or canceled because of something that they said when they were a teenager. Bruh, like, when I was a teen, I did dumb things. Because I didn't... hormones and, like, figuring out your place in life. It's such a shame. I regret 90% of what I said on the end. Dude, it's true. It's true. I've erased tweets even though my tweets were not bad. Literally because I felt regret to some degree in tweeting them.
L underscore 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 love your L underscore.
I love you too, DMY. Can I adopt you? You gotta make it worth my while. Why would I pick you? Tempt me.
You like jazz?
Oh yeah, I was definitely non-PC for a very during high school and undergrad. I was not a good person. I was a pretty toxic person. So, and what stopped that was literally age, maturity, becoming more self-aware. Learning from your mistakes. I almost wish that there was an advocacy for that, you know? Is there a celebrity out there that you can think of that had that said some not great things in their past but are now trying to advocate for that? Like I feel like it's either like you're anti-cancel culture or like you're part of it. I don't know. There's never like an in the middle. There's no gray area to be a part of. Dream, kind of. Yeah, I guess so. With the speedrun thing. I could see that. I could see Dream being part of that. It's a little, I don't know. I don't know the full dynamics of all of his relationships and how his social media is
You like
working.
jazz?
Oh, is there other things? I don't know anything of. I don't know very much about them. So I have some connections with Mizkif mods. I don't know how that helps me at all. Good try though. I'm a much more of a better person now. Is that true, Dan? Is that true?
You like jazz?
It's why innocent until proven guilty exists. You see, you say it exists, but it doesn't really. Innocent until proven guilty has never existed. It has never existed. The law may say it, but we already make judgments on people immediately. You never see something bad about someone or somebody make a claim at somebody and say, and not immediately judge them for it. Okay, fair enough, Tori. Hello, Emil. Greetings. Hi. Definitely on social media it doesn't exist. Innocent until proven guilty has never existed, especially on social media. You always judge people. If something negative was said about somebody, you're going to be like, wow, that person's probably kind of shitty. The fun part for me, and as to why I'm studying to be a therapist, is that I have never looked at something negative and been like, wow, they must be a shitty person. My brain immediately jumps to, but there's gotta be another side to this story. That even for the worst things, I always think about that. Wow, there's gotta be another side. But thinking that way does not get you likes. It doesn't. Being the good guy very rarely, or being, I guess not the good guy. That's the wrong way to say it, because that would mean that the people that are part of, like, they're not bad. Being the devil's advocate doesn't really get you likes. And even devil's advocate is kind of weighted. Have I studied it all? Yeah. Even in real life, we judge people. Isn't that something inherited for us being social animals? Absolutely. Absolutely. Animals judge each other. Will they be a good enough mate? No. Move on. At the end of the day, something tells me you're sort of a person who would choose morals over attention or likes. I would like to say so, but there's been nothing to test that. I would like to say that I stand for morals, that I stand for ethics to some degree, that I would do the right thing. I think everybody would like to say that. But until you are given a test of that, you don't really know. You don't really know. But sure, let's go. Let's roll with it. It makes me look good, so I'm down. You can't regulate everything to a universal arbitrary standard. Parents should be responsible for setting that arbitrary standard themselves. Yeah, that's true. Some parents are really bad at it, though. I got pretty lucky. My parents set pretty good standards for me.
Text to speech. That was an amazing idea, Dad. PLS, don't fail finals week.
I will try not to. Thank you. My brain took a mental pause. It went on a mini vacation for a moment. Now I'm back. Hi. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. Social media kind of sucks. But, I'll post more when I feel like it. Oh yeah, my brain jumped to other things. The momentum has been broken. An object in motion, right? No, I didn't disassociate. I hope to God I didn't disassociate. Maybe a little, but it's a pretty intense topic, to be honest, to talk about the impact that social media has, and censoring and cancel culture, and I'm interested to see how it evolves. Things constantly, nothing is ever stagnant. Everything is constantly up and down in terms of how strict or how lenient things are. At the moment, I would say what people allow maybe is a bit more on the stricter side, but I don't know. I feel like it's a bit subjective as well. My parents have really high standards, mostly root subjects. I feel that. I definitely experienced an amount of strict standards. The standards that were set by my family was pretty good. However, they definitely have led to some questionable decisions. I think that the highest standard that was set for one of the highest standards that was set for my family was part of it was manners, respect. Respect was a big standard. I think that was probably one of the biggest ones, especially on my father's side, was this respect. Which is why when I went through a rebellious phase, I was just actively disrespectful, like doing the exact opposite. And then I think that as I matured and I aged, I think that I've come to a very steady balance. I think that respect is necessary. But I think that respect is only necessary to people that deserve respect. Some people demand respect. Those people are not worthy of it. Respect is something that must be earned. not something that is just given blindly. Absolutely, it's got to be earned. That's and tree, and Mega. That is the other part to the conversation. Always, 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 always initially give someone respect. Always initially come into it with respect. Then determine whether or not that respect should be maintained. Someone's got to start it. And if it's not reciprocated, then you can make your decision. And Kier, I think that that's kind of what I'm saying. Respect is something that should be given until otherwise told to not. But I also believe that respect needs to be earned. And that could be earned in a multitude of ways. Something very little can earn respect. First impressions. You make a negative first impression, very often somebody will not deem you worthy of respect. Happens a lot. I had lip piercings and dyed hair. You know how many people didn't want to give me respect based off of the impression that I gave? A lot. And you know what's interesting is that I do disagree with their idea that they definitely should have given me respect. But at the same time, I understand where they were coming from. I'm also a very in-the-middle person. I like to think all sides. I never like to see something as black or white. That's just me, though. I don't like to. I don't think it's very fun. Black and white, they're very, not really fun. And I agree, most things aren't black and white. And I think that's the way that it should be. Gray area is fun. The grayscale, it's fun. Because when there are gray areas, there are problems. Some problems bigger than others. But it means that there's something to be solved, something to work on. If everything is black and white, there should essentially be like no problems. Either you're right or you're wrong. You're doing the right thing or you're not doing the right thing. There's no gray area, there's nothing to really work on. Because you're either black or you're white. So someone just you trick. Sitting on the sidelines in the gray area lead to. Yeah, I mean that's true. It's true. I mean, like, people will always be trying to determine what is black and what is white. But I also agree with Bunny. I actually think that the sidelines are the. I think that the people in the sidelines are the people that feel like they're in the black or they're in the white. That's my personal opinion. I think that the people that are off just watching are the people that feel like they know better. But that's just me. I don't know. Yeah, I mean that's true, Dan. That's a good way of doing it too. Respect, I always give respect to everyone that I meet. I treat everybody the same. You're probably a nice person. You probably have good intentions. Prove me wrong. Oof. Okay, I'm not gonna try to answer controversial questions. That's not the way to go about this. But I do understand the point that is trying to be made. Lily is quite good. She's currently on my computer. I have a question. Go for it, Dominique. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Healthy, I love you. Everyone stop talking. Dominique has a question. What are my thoughts on couples lacking on time management? I'm not really sure what you mean by that. Couples lacking on time management? You mean couples that are unable to make time for each other? Is that what you mean? I think it's really up to the couple to determine. Here's the thing. Here's something that I love about therapy, love about mental health counseling, and the way that things are kind of supposed to be looked at. Do you know what makes anxiety a disorder? It's a rhetorical and also a non-rhetorical question. Anxiety is a normal thing that everyone has. When you know that you have a deadline approaching, such as a final that's due tomorrow, that you are waiting till the very last minute to do, and that you'd said you do on stream, but you're not doing on stream, the anxiety that you might experience is natural. It's natural. And anxiety is a normal animalistic thing. Anxiety becomes a disorder when it starts to affect you in bigger ways than what it should. When it's causing distress, that it affects your functioning as a human. When you don't want to get up out of bed, when you aren't able to make yourself dinner, or to feed the dog, or go to work. That is when anxiety becomes a disorder. What is fun for me, because anxiety is so much fun, when you bring up a topic like something not related, like a couple, and them not being able to make time for each other. It's only a problem when it's a problem. Everyone gets sad. It doesn't mean that you have major depressive disorder. It doesn't mean that you have depression. And that's the way that I look at everything. Is a couple that doesn't have a lot of time for each other, do they really have a problem? Well, if they don't think they have a problem, then they don't really have a problem. Because they don't think they do. They've been able to figure it out. It's only a problem if they feel, wow, we aren't really able to spend a lot of time with each other, and it's kind of getting to me. Then it's a problem. I hope that kind of answers your question. It's like a weird roundabout way of answering it. But essentially, a problem isn't a problem until it's a problem. Does that make any sense to you? Hey, it's a fun sentence to say, and there's actually a lot of sense behind it if you understand the context. So I'm pretty pleased with myself that I got to say that. It's like sometimes I impress myself. Help! I start high school on the 25th and I don't know what to do. Pass your classes. Lovely picture in the back. Oh, that one? Actually, it's a little crooked. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I would never really hang up a picture. I would never print out a picture of myself and hang it on the wall. This was sent to me. So that'd be some next level ego, wouldn't it? Print out a picture of myself. Are you in the closet right now? That picture is cursed. It is a little cursed. It is a little bit. I am physically, literally in the closet, yes. Physically, literally. I'm actually quite surprised that I was able to get my entire stream set up in here and that it's worked out, so. I'm not gonna lie. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I actually find it quite comforting to be in the closet. And I don't think I ever really want to leave. Yeah, we are currently in my closet, yes. What did you think this was, out of curiosity? I see a cat house, show the cat. My cat is currently on my desktop. Do you guys want to see her? You guys want to see her? Too bad. Sucks to be you. I'm looking at her in all her glory. So beautiful. Oh yeah, no. We're in a closet. Here, I'll show you Lily for a hot moment. I'll give you 2 seconds. Are you ready? You better bask in it. 1, 2. Yeah, we were studying. Now I'm not studying. Procrastinating. Destroying my sleep schedule 1 hour at a time. Oh, I never took those down. Oops. Mods, please refund. Yeah, I forgot to turn them off. Or I can just let you spin the wheel one time. You know what? I will, you know what? My mistake. Here's the way that I learn. You know, you want to know how I learn things in life? You want to know? I learn through my mistakes. And the only mistakes that I've really learned from are the ones that really impact me. My parents, my entire life, have been like, oh, you gotta do this, gotta do that. Don't do this, don't do that. I don't listen. No. Why do I think that my wise parents would actually have something that would impact my life positively? I instead choose to do what I want, and then whatever the consequences are, I accept them. So, because this was a mistake that I made, I will let you spin the wheel one time. All right? You get one spin, Quiet. And it's not... I gotta learn someday, right? So can I get a little bit of good luck sugar? I get a little bit of good luck sugar for Quiet, who's gonna spin the wheel once. All right, Quiet. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. Here we go. Good luck. That wasn't that bad. It could have been worse. You could have been timed out. Instead, you guys aren't allowed to talk with me for 2 minutes. Two minutes of serenity, of peace. I've never been so pleased. No complaining, no trolling. Just emotes. A lot of rage. Oh. See, times like this, because you can't tell me otherwise, are the best times for me to plug Twitch Prime. Have you guys heard about it? Because if not, you got to, because you literally can't respond. Guys, Twitch Prime is a way that you can subscribe to your favorite content creator here on Twitch for absolutely free. So if you're interested in helping out a content creator such as myself, please think about using your Twitch Prime on me. I would greatly appreciate it. You get a bunch of these cool emotes that you can use during these emote only times, as well as you support me as a content creator. And also, if you're interested in going the extra mile and really supporting me as a content creator, exclamation point merch, where you can purchase an official Xtad branded brimless cap that I have designed. And you know what you should also do is just follow me on all my social medias too. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Discord. You know, after a long conversation about how much I fear social media, you might as well just go drop a follow on them. See what I'm so afraid of. Look at all those emotes that you can earn by subscribing to my channel. It's incredible. It's like it benefits you and me in so many ways. Now you guys get to retalk. I got a free plug-in there, so welcome back. Welcome back. I did not detox long enough. I do have merch. Absolutely. I have one piece of merch. And if you're interested, I would greatly appreciate it. I send them out myself. So no worries, Ellie. Have a really good night. I'm about to sign off for the night too. Can we get a close-up of the photo on your wall? Actually, I can do you one better. I can actually have chat show off the emote themselves. I don't even need to do the work. You guys can do it for me. Island Boy running a 60-second ad? Absolutely. Look at that. It's beautiful. I will show you, though, for people that haven't seen it. One of the greatest things I've ever been sent. My P.O. box. Oh. Look at that. I think it's cute. I also like that it is right behind me when I get up from stream and I go to like the bathroom or something. It's nice that it's like there as like a replacement, you know? Thank you, Quiet. I appreciate that. I can't wait till I'm partnered and I get way more emote slots. I cannot wait. And also, if you guys ever have any emote suggestions, I absolutely enjoy emote suggestions. A lot of my emotes have been suggestions. You can absolutely post a screen grab from stream in the creative section of my Discord. If you guys ever have I'd really appreciate it. Just like that one. Well, that one, I don't know if that one's gonna ever make the build, Dominique. Not gonna lie. Alright, y'all. I am gonna end stream, though. I'm really hungry. And, what do I have to eat? Oh, I have nothing. It's kind of depressing. Make an emote of you wearing a brimless cap. Okay. Your mum high. Out of curiosity, and this question is specifically for you. Alright? But when you found my channel, were you ever thinking, wow, he really looks like a monkey? You know? I don't know how you found me or recommended or something. But when you did,
You like jazz?
were you like, wow, he really looks like a dancing monkey that will perform for me when I ask him to? Did that ever cross your mind? know why? Oh, okay. I was just wondering because, and you're not the only one, but for some reason, chat really likes to tell me what to do. And it just gives me this impression that I guess I gotta look like a dancing monkey, because, like, I don't know why they'd be so, you know, they'd be so on it. Tyler, do this. You know? Oh, play this game. No. Make me. Incentivize me. Chat, this is how the world works. You ready? Just because you tell me to do something doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. If you incentivize me to do it, then maybe I'll do it. Give me a reason to. What do you do? What do you work for? Not trying to be creepy. I am a full-time Twitch. That's a great question. For anybody that doesn't know who I am. Free plug. Well, kinda. My name is Tyler. I'm a full-time content variety streamer, just chatting streamer. And I am in grad school to become a therapist. So, you are looking at my job. Hi. Hello. Do not end stream. Alright, Dominique, give me a reason to. Again, I will reference the dancing monkey. Give me a reason. We're bossy and angsty, rebellious teens. That's right. You're bossy. Someone needs to put you in your place. Because you love us. Really? Oh, God, that's really... You know what, Dominique? That's really tempting. God, the power of love is particularly strong. 24-hour stream, you know? Take it or leave it. Because I'm calming. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you let me roll with it instead of being offended by you essentially calling me a dancing monkey. Subathon? I've never done a subathon. I've never done one. Maybe in the future. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Maybe when we hit partner. I think that would be a fun. I think that would be a fun stream to do. I think that'd be a good time. But you know, your boy can't hit partner without his beauty sleep, which is definitely what I'm about to go do. Is go right to sleep. I don't plan on doing anything in between. It's me getting in my pajamas and just getting right in bed, falling asleep. That's what's going to happen. So that's what I'm going to go do. And I would never lie to you. Good night, all. I'll do the end of the night wrap up. I'll read off all the subs and donations and stuff that you guys have sent me. Starting from 3 hours ago. We got Fuzz with the 4 months Prime. Gloomy with a raid. DJ with the 6 months. Kimonio with a tier 1, 2 months in advance. Kimonio with a gifted sub. And then last and certainly not least, Sugar Daddy of the Day, Cab Audio. with the 10 gifted, which I really, really appreciate. Thank you so, so much. For anybody that doesn't know, I do not stream on Wednesdays, nor honestly would I want to stream tomorrow. I am in the finals week. I am stressing. I got a lot of work to do. So I appreciate you. I love you. The next time that you guys see me will be on Thursday night. Probably. I assume so. I hope so. We'll see where my finals take me. So if I am a little more AFK than I normally am, that's because of my finals. But thank you for all the best wishes and the good lucks. It means a lot. I'll turn on the goodbye sugar so you can say goodnight to me and everyone else in stream. It costs one channel play. Please words. You should make your own lover host. That's just dating. In reality, I live lover host. It's literally my dating life. All right, everyone. Have a beautiful night. And until next time, go eat something yummy. That's your advice. Reward yourself. Go get some ice cream. You deserve it, champ.